Do you have passions in life you're not exercising? Or do you find that while you're exercising some of your passions, you are ignoring others? G'day and welcome to Small Steps Through Life. Today we're in Pukeroa Bay, climbing up to the clifftop walk in Pukeroa Bay. And I'm looking at the idea of UBU passions and exercising them. I'm looking at the idea that in life, sometimes we can only exercise certain passions because there might be no opportunity to use others. And how does that work? How does it make us feel? What does it do to the intrinsic us? How does it grow us? Or how does it restrict our growth? For me, one of my passions is coming on walks like this and sharing it with you guys. And as you can see, it's beautiful up here. I think incredibly worth using as an opportunity to share with you guys. The clifftop walk. Beautiful, I think. But not all my passions are so readily achievable. And I do find it frustrating when I get to exercise these ones so readily. And others, I'm not quite sure how to move them forward. I know what they are, I know what they look like, I know how they could make a big difference to who I am as I get to exercise them. However, at present, the opportunities seem to be limited or blocked. What does it make me do? What does it make me feel? Frustrated. It makes me feel like I am a limited dimensional being. Instead of exercising this great reveal passion and my other ones, I feel that I'm only able to exercise certain ones. I don't feel valued in all spaces of who I am. Ultimately, that also cuts into who I am when I share this. Because I think you didn't want the other passions, or I didn't exercise the other passions. Why should I think it's valuable to share this? So, what can we do about it? Because we should do something. Either we can choose that the passion doesn't suit us, or make some direction forward. So, for example, let's say your passion is cooking, and you have access to exactly no cooking utensils. What do? You could break it down. What would be a step towards exercising that passion? First thing could be get a recipe book, look it up, find some recipes that you could learn, study them. But if you merely study them and don't exercise them, what have you done? You've taken a step towards the thing, but you've never made opportunity for you to exercise that final passion. You've got to make sure that you've got an idea of what the next step could look like, that you plan to take another step, so that you have hope. Next step could be that you talk to a friend that's got a kitchen and say, if I bring some ingredients, would you mind me using your kitchen to host a dinner party? They might say yes, they might say no. You might need to talk to another friend. You might find that they actually like the idea of somebody else preparing food. You get to exercise your passion, and they get the benefits of somebody that's passionate. It's a win-win. It's pretty good. And that is how it should be with our passions. They are one of the strongest, if not the strongest drive in us. You think about Mozart. When he was writing his music, do you think he thought, oh, I've got to write some music. Or do you think it was, music, I'm going to create some new music, and being excited, writing it, sharing it. Wow! Excited about doing that, and his whole personality would light up because of it. Same with you, same with me. Your passions are intrinsically part of who you are. Grow them. Work out what to do with them. See who you can become on your great journey of life. And I'll see you later.